There are several different techniques that can be used to remove insulation from electrical cables. The method can vary depending upon the type of insulation, which is also called the jacket or sheathing. There's a few ways to cut the sheathing off of NM cable. Simply take a utility knife and cut maybe about 2 inches of the sheathing. Then peel it back. And then you can grasp the conductors and just pull the sheathing back as far as you need to. You can see it just pulls back easily, and you're not damaging any of the covering on the conductors. If the covering on the wires did get nicked while you were cutting back the sheathing, you could just simply cut off the damaged part. If you'll be doing a lot of work with NM cable, you may want to purchase a pair of stripper cutters that are designed specifically for NM cable. They have 2 slots to strip back the sheathing. One's a 14-2 and one's a 12-2. If you have a round, smooth jacket like this one, bend it in a U shape and then simply take a sharp utility knife and just lightly score it until it starts to break open. The pressure of being bent will start to pull it apart. You can just bend it the other way. And cut the other half. This is a piece of 18-2 twisted shielded cable. Often with smaller cable, you can just use the cutters of your cutting tool to just score lightly around the covering and then just pull it free. Sometimes you have to twist it off. You have to twist it the same way that the wires are twisted. And you can see we didn't even cut through the shield. To remove the covering from the wires inside of the cable, I prefer to use this type of strippers. They're not very expensive and they do a nice job. This style of strippers, where the stripping holes are located towards the handle, tend to be awkward to try to strip wire with them. They're much better for crimping connections onto the ends of wires. It's good to know the gauge of the wiring that you'll be stripping back. You'll usually find it written on the covering somewhere. This is American wire gauge number 14. Then match the wire number gauge with the number on your strippers. Notice that the face of these strippers says solid and stranded on them. Here's a solid number 14 wire. I'll select the hole for 14 solid on the cutters, and then you just push down gently. You'll actually feel and hear a little bit of a click as it cuts through the casing. Then give it a little bit of a twist and simply push the end of the casing off the wire. These cutters have 2 holes on either side of them, And that's so that you can bend a shepherd's hook onto the conductor. So you just need to put the wire through the hole and then just twist, and you have a nice shepherd's hook that you can connect onto a device. I hope you found this video helpful. A thumbs up is always appreciated. Click on the channel name, Know How Now, to find other videos, and thanks for watching.